5'8". And here's the familiar face of Ratchanok Intanon, just an inch shorter, 5'7". Resides in the Thai capital, Bangkok. Seeded second here. Just dropped a couple of spots down from last week's ranking of 6 in the world. She's now down to world number 8. Has been at the pinnacle of the game, though, back in April 2016, 5 years ago now. Head-to-head shows that Kim won the last encounter at the Japan Open 2 years ago. Well, Intanon won the toss, but I didn't catch what she chose to do because it was all hidden under masks. Well, she's 29th in the race, is Kim Gaeun. Race to Bali rankings. 19th in the world, has been as high as 15th in the world. That was on the 10th of March last year. So she's been a bronze medalist at girls singles level in the World Junior Championships back in 2016. Lost out to Chen Yufei in the Bilbao Arena. Ratchanok Intanon, remarkable to think that she's still only 26 years of age, from Yasathon. Now resides in the capital, of course, and hopefully fully fit, having had a sort of bad post-Olympic shoulder issue that sort of kept her out of most of the Sudirman and Uber Cup finals as well. Her goal is to get fully fit for the TotalEnergies BWF World Championships for Ratchanok, she suggested, after her shoulder issues. And of course she had to deal with the trauma of losing her mother after the Olympics. It all seems to come at once, doesn't it? Anyway, let's wish her well and hope she has a good match here. Ratchanok retired in the Hilo Open second round to Lian Tan, German, who had a good win over Yijit today herself. That was after just not that long on court.
Ready to play?
37 minutes it was. In the Saarland-Halle in Saarbrücken on court 2, back on the 4th of November. Here, well, last week she beat Asuka Takayashi and lost out to Pitchapon Chaiwan, her dear friend. 21-17 in the deciding game. 54-minute encounter. I saw her doing a lot of band work on her shoulder yesterday, and it was all very gingerly done, but hopefully she's getting that stronger and stronger. She became world champion in women's singles in 2013 in Guangzhou, youngest ever singles champion at the BWF World Championships back then. 18 years, 6 months and 6 days, that's all she was.
On my right,
Richly talented with a junior glittering career as well.
And on my left, Ratchanok Intanon, Thailand. Ratchanok Intanon to serve. Love all. Play.
18-10.
One love.
So will it be Kim Gaeun to extend her lead head-to-head over Intanon, or will Intanon avenge that Japan Open defeat of 2 years ago? Oh, Brilliant defense there from the Korean.
Service over.
Intanon did not
1-0.
expect that. She was left stone-footed. A couple of World Tour titles to the tally of Kim Gaeun. Hyderabad Open in 2018 she won, and the Ling Shui China Masters the year later as well. Both Super 100 level events. It's a fine start for her though.
2-1.
She's had a couple of runner-up showings in events prior to that as well at international level.
Service over.
But of course, Kim Gaeun has been playing in the shadow of the superstar Korean An Se-young. But when you wade through the results of the Korean here in red, she's really done a great deal. In her last 11 events, she's not been beyond the second round, including last week here as well. You have to go as far back as the Syed Modi International, where she made the semi-finals in 2019 for her last deep run. That said, though, she took Akane Yamaguchi the distance last time they met last week. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous from Ratchanok Intanon there. High skill level. She makes that look so easy, doesn't she? Look at this. I think she's under pressure. Think again. Great straight smash from Kim.
Service over. 3-6. Service over.
Intanon looking
7,
as usual,
3.
lithe and sinewy and balletic in her movement. Well done. Quick to follow up as well. Twice a beaten finalist in the All England Open is Ratchanok, 2013, 2017 as well. Tokyo Olympic Games quarter-finalist, French Open quarter-finalist as well. Semi-finalist at the All England this year, back in March. Posted some good results. Semi-finals of the Toyota Thailand Open back in January in that 3-week bonanza. The Asian leg at the top of the year. Quarter-finals of the Yonex Thailand Open.
Service over. 4-9. Service over. 10-4.
Service over. 2-4.
That's gorgeous hand skills, as we see so often from the tantalizing Thai. Intanon gets to the mid-game interval in some style. After 5 minutes, it's an 11-4 advantage for the second seed, who look classy there.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. 11-4. Play. Service over. 5-11.
Service over. 5-all.
Service over. 12-5.
Ratchanok Intanon, one of the most difficult women to get a read on. You just don't know what she's going to do yet. It's all sleight of the hands. It's death by 1,000 cuts, isn't it? She's so disguised and deceptive.
Five.
Just missed that one.
Service over. 6-13.
But it's been a good solid start from Intanon so far here. She's been controlling these rallies pretty much on her terms from the off. Really nice, a signature shot.
Service over. 14-6.
Oh, really nice from Kim. Very, very well played.
Service over.
High quality rally there.
14.
18-shot rally, this one. Look at that, lovely little reverse drop from Kim Gaeun. Intanon so good at opening opponents' courts, though, with those little cut downs. Good pressure again from Intanon.
16-7.
And of course, Chachuang, the 5th seed at the top half of the draw. She had a win over Lian Tan. A couple of 12s, 21-12, 21-12, to make her way through to round 2. She'll take on Tunjun of Indonesia next. Payupo lies in wait for the winner of this one. Glorious, terrific end range control from Ratchanok.
Service over.
Such a treat to watch her play, isn't it? Glorious hand skills that she's got. Look at this. Spellbinding. Oh, Oh, that's really nice from Kim.
9-10.
Service over 9-17.
Good control here, retreating to the back court. Yeah, and quick to follow up from Intanon there. After that clip down on the forehand side, making the most of that, as we've seen so often. Look at that, backing up so quickly as well, taking it at its apex, that shuttle. Oh, super from Kim Gaeun.
Service over 10.
Really deceptive.
For 20 seconds. Players back on court.
11-18.
11-9.
So change of shuttle required. Intanon here still with a 7-point bolster to make her feel that little bit more relaxed. Lucky break off the top of the net for Kim Gaeun. She'll take that.
12-18.
It's a third consecutive point in a row for her. It's gone long as well. Just a little nonchalant there was Ratchanok.
13-18.
Service over. 12-11.
14-18.
13-11.
15-18.
6 points in a row for the Korean. Things really looking up for her now. That's brilliant play from Kim. She can do no wrong right now.
16-18. Yes, change.
Where she was struggling from the outset, she's suddenly now really turned it on, the lady in red, and made Intanon long in running, teasing out a few errors from the tie.
Seventeen, 18. Wipe the court, please.
Yeah. 18-9 becomes 18-17. Quite a run for Kim Gaeun.
Service over.
More urgency about it
19,
there with that straight smash from Intanon, wasn't there? This was measured to perfection. Look at that. Couldn't have hit it any better. Stopping the run of points at 8 for the Korean. Good patience from both.
Service over.
A really well
18.
contested rally.
19.
27 shot rally, longest rally of this opening game.
Service over.
19. Oh.
Well, you have to credit Kim Gaeun, who, having been 9-18 down, has just played some mesmerizing badminton to haul this back to even. Super play from Ratchanok.
Court, please.
It was
Service
that
over. 20.
tight
Game point.
net
19.
shot that really did the damage. This one here, look at that off the backhand. Kim giving her all, but to no avail in the end, having to cover a lot of ground.
Thank you.
Full length dive, good save, but Intanon was there. So on a game that really has been quite sort of topsy-turvy, when you thought it was all in the Thai pocket, with that heady lead, suddenly lost her way, and her opponent simultaneously really upping her game.
Play.
Now after 16 minutes, it's Intanon with a game point.
15, 18.
Game.
Ratchanok Intanon, the second seed in this
First
women's
game
singles
was by
event, right at the
Ratchanok
foot of
Intanon,
the draw sheet
21,
after 17
19.
minutes, takes the opening game. 21 points to 19.
Over. 19, 15.
เราอย่าไปเล่นขนาดนั้นเพราะเขาจังหวะ
มันอย่างนี้เลย
ใช่เขาจะเริ่มเกี่ยวโผเกี่ยวลงจังหวะที่เราจะต้องแก้ไขอะเมียดึงเข้าออกไปเลย
17, 19. Eighteen, 19.
ล่างลูกมันมาให้เราเล่นได้แต่คราวนี้ถ้าเราเลือกแล้วเนี่ยเราต้องวิ่งไกลลงเท่านั้นเองเพราะเขาตีแค่หน้าเดียวตรงอย่างเดียว
Service over. 20, match point, 18.
Court 1. 20 seconds. Court 1. 20 seconds. Yes.
So both players back to court. Ratchanok seeks a fresh shuttle.
Second game.
And that was a really unusual opening game, wasn't it? One in which the second seed eventually got home in it. She's halfway home to round two. Here we go then, start of game two.
RLB Bodoyo, 21, 11, 21, 18.
One. Look.
Never tire of watching those lovely tight net shots.
Service over. 1. Oh. Service over. 2-0.
Such a relaxed on-court demeanour, hasn't she, Ratchanok? Looks like she's untroubled by anything in the world. Such a calming look. That's glorious from Kim.
Service over.
Explosive little flurry there.
3-2. Four, 2.
Well, Ratchanok ever respectful of opponents, but she's going to have to be particularly careful here because, of course, that 8-point consecutive point run for Kim
Service
Gaeun in that
over.
opening game is really very dangerous. She'll feel a little sense of deflation, I'm sure, the Korean, on the fact that she didn't manage to turn the game around, having done so well to earn 8 in a row. It would feel like a tonic to Intanon to have secured that opener. Saw a big puffing out of the cheeks of the Thai athlete at the end of the game.
Service over. 5-3.
Brilliant little combination here. The short shot followed up by the penetrating cross smash.
Service
Unforced
over.
error there, though, from the Korean. They've been
4,
few and far between, to be fair to her. Fabulous defensive point from the Korean. In fact, it was a terrific point all round, wasn't it? Very high quality rally, that one. A rally, 26 shots in length, in the end won by some terrific defense from the Korean, squatting down to her haunches here to deflect this one. Super effort from both.
Six, 4.
The umpire of the match, Saiful Bakri, Indonesia.
Service over.
On the service judge,
5,
Muhammad Hatta,
6.
Indonesia. Please welcome Supak Jongkong and Titinupong Pedram, Thailand.
Wonderful.
Service
Seemingly
over.
a step ahead there, wasn't she,
7,
Kim?
5.
Look at this, ready and waiting. Wonderful response.
Versus Akira Koga and Taiji Sato, Japan.
Well, you've got to ask yourself the question, I wonder how she's feeling physically, having not played that much match badminton of late. Sure, she's been doing a lot of work within her program. Certainly a lot of shoulder strengthening work. We know about that. It's been fully documented.
Service over. 6, 8.
A declaration that she wanted to be fully fit and strong by the time the World Championships came around in Huelva, Spain. After this 3-week Bali Badminton Festival, of course. Fabulous. Very, very good from Ratchanok. Found the corner of the court. The shuttle obediently dipping down inside the perimeter. Kim was certain this was going out. Masterful control of the shuttle from the
9, 8.
former world #1 then.
Down, 8.
So breaking to the front momentarily, Ratchanok, having been playing second fiddle in this game and catch up throughout most of it. That's really good work, both players. Look at this rally. What a rally. Good work deep in her backhand corner there from the second seed to turn that around. Once the court swept. Great save there from Kim. But couldn't get to that one. Ratchanok quick to pounce on the proceeds here. Getting onto this one here very quickly. Well, Ratchanok Intanon very much with the momentum right now, having won the last 6 consecutive points. She's in the driving seat here and a game to the good as well. Can she hold on against the player that she's never beaten before,
12,
having lost at the Japan Open 2019? She'll be keen to turn this one around.
Ladies and gentlemen, all right, Akira Koga and Taiki Saito, Japan. And on my left,
Nicely done from Intanon.
and Itinukong Kedran, Thailand.
13, 8. Change.
Itinukong Kedran to solve 2. Taiki Saito, double. Hey.
Thank you.
That's gone.
Service over.
Still a very generous run of 8 points in a row for Intanon, something that was only managed by Kim in the opening game.
Service over. 49.
Suddenly, the Korean looking all at sea, looking around desperately somewhat. A little vexed of idea. Yeah, the wind just sort of pulled that one from left to right a little bit.
10, 41.
So tough for Kim Gaeun to get rhythm against Intanon. You never know what she's going to do next.
11-14.
Well, most importantly, the shoulder is looking good. There's
Service
plenty of
over.
power imbued on that
15,
previous
11.
shot here. Now the one before that. But she looks fully fit and very up together, does Intanon at the moment.
Service over.
Head scratching moment there.
15.
Asking for the shuttle to be changed, but not granted. Oh, let's hope she's okay. My heart skipped a beat there. That was very dangerous.
16-12.
You can see there's quite a skid mark left on the court after that. Her foot slid from underneath her. Let's see it again here. Look at this. Make me wince. Look. Okay, she's all right. Luckily, she didn't manage to roll her ankle, mercifully. But player's pretty flexible. The tournament referees come on momentarily just to check that she's okay. I hope so. It was all done at such speed. You don't know, but she's getting her ankle checked out, is Kim Gaeun, as a consequence of that fall, in which she pretty much did the splits almost there. Just checking the ankle's okay. Look at that. There was a little bit of an ankle roll, wasn't there, at the end of it, but certainly looked anything but comfortable, and a little grimace all over her face tells its own story, doesn't it? But she's popping her shoe back on and keen to resume action encouragingly. Intanon here again to the good, and a 4-point cushion, looking very up together. It's been a solid showing. She's still got some sort of tape on her right shoulder, has Ratchanok. Just to perhaps support the shoulder joint.
16-12.
According to all reports, she's been busy strengthening it, which is great. She found the straight smash as well. That's right on the line, I think. It wasn't struck with so much power. I think it kissed the paint. We'll soon find out. We're going upstairs. On a rare occasion that Hawkeye has been employed in this match. Let's take a look. It's Kim Gaeun that's pulled the challenge. Unsuccessful though.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 17-12.
5-point cushion then
Play.
for the Thai second seed in this Indonesia Open. Yeah, that's gone as well.
18-12.
A couple of unforced errors from Kim Gaeun. Intanon setting sail for round 2 here, you sense. You pleased with that? It's been a good, solid performance from Ratchanok Intanon today. And after 36 minutes, she's got 8 match points. Up and running is Ratchanok Intanon, the second seed in this women's singles event, the Indonesian Open. She's all smiles. That was a really solid performance, and more importantly, avenging that defeat from the Japanese Open in 2019. Straight game win for Ratchanok Intanon, who looked very good today. 36 minutes, all she required. 21-19, 21-12. She'll take on Payupo in tomorrow's second round. The smiling Thai found a way on the day. A good showing from Ratchanok Intanon, safely through to round 2. Long encounters to get our day underway, and a pretty decisive performance from the second seed Ratchanok Intanon in women's singles. She's through to round 2 with an emphatic win over Kim Gaeun, 21-19, 21-12. So on to match 4. First men's doubles on show court 1 today. This mouth-watering first round is a repeat of the World Championship final in 2019, featuring last week's champions, I should say, Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi against the world number 2 pairing of Asan and Setiawan, second seeds at the foot of the men's doubles draw. They met last Thursday in the round of 16, and we thought at the time, wow, what an upset when the Japanese came through. And then the Japanese went on to beat the top seeds, the 5th seeds and the 7th seeds to win the Indonesia Masters title. No denying that you create your own luck. So there is the draw sheet. It's a very important matchup just above. Lane and Vendi taking on the Indonesians for pretty much a spot in the HSBC BWF World Tour finals. They're ranked 8th at the moment, Lane and Vendi, but of course, well, they need the win today, put it that way. So it's all to play for here in Bali in this Indonesia Open. Now, players just called on to the